Today we're taking a trip around this amazing house. Where plushies all live in peace and harmony. Whee! Plushies love to play dive down. Especially the more animal plushes. They get to the top shelf and then dive down to get to Mario's gloves, or the only Mario glove, I should say. However, some plushes hate this game. Take Shadow. He normally takes up most of the diving board space, so that way there's little to no room where he can jump. This ruins everything for the other plushes. Could you please move so I could jump? No. Most plushes can't move Shadow out of the way. And they start crying. Of course, this doesn't make Shadow care. Till one day, the detective can solve everything. But before we tell you that story, follow us on Discord, where our name is Plush Sonic. We're working on making a profile picture, and we're still working on that, so have a great time. Plush Planet. One day, the detective saw this bullying. Pikachu went up and asked the Shadow to please move out. He's been there for 2 days straight, but he said no. So Pikachu threw him out. Oh! And if you come around here again, I'm going to have you arrested. Oh, man. He decided to play a game while he was up there. And landed perfectly. However, Shadow came up with another idea. He decided to take up most of the backpack. He wasn't breaking his rules. However, it wasn't fun for the other plushes. Could you please move to a different space? I'm trying to play a game of dive. Dive on the backpack. No. So, this one plush had the clever idea to jump on Shadow. Shadow quickly learned his lesson and promised to never, ever ruin the game again. One day, let me skip something that you may want to know for later. One day, the elephant plush had to tell Sonic about something bad that happened. What? Shadow did the worst thing possible. Let's go back in time and you're going to show me. No, this was 2 minutes ago. Yep. Hey, excuse me there, Shadow. What are you doing on there? It's none of your business. You seem to be on the Mario glove from the game that these guys love to play. So what? None of them can land on Mario's glove. Could you please move out of that, or else I'll have to spin dash you? Excuse me, you're not spin dashing no one. Ow! Sonic disappeared all of a sudden. Even I, the narrator, don't know where he went. Checked everywhere for the the blue blur, but alas, he was never found. He threw plushes down. And after a while, they were stuck there. The fenceless, however, one plush flew. Shadow always watched, so he knew this was happening. Sonic eventually was found. However, he was really thirsty. He was given an entire gallon of water. Well, Shadow was beaten. However, he woke up just as Sonic was done and threw them both back down. This was the plush slammer, and then the plush cops were confused. Plush cops and detective were confused to see so many plushes, especially some of the best ones, in jail. So they immediately took and taken around some suspects. However, the first suspect was Shadow. He was asked if he had had anything to do with this. He asked some of the prisoners some of the prisoners if they know who slammed him in, and they all said Shadow did it. Shadow was the one who put us all in. They all said the similar things. Most of them said the same thing. Shadow did this to us. So eventually, Shadow was thrown in the Super Slammer. A broken fidget spinner was found one day. As the plushes were getting out, Sonic noticed this. And one of the parts fell down and managed to land near him. He took a look at the poor thing and knew what he had to do. Instead of the cops, he called the detective over, and he knew what this was. He said it's one of the most powerful relics in the world. In fact, there's a full fidget spinner in this room, yet no one has ever found one piece. And he said that the piece is for you, Sonic. You're the chosen one to save the world from our danger. And so, that's how our story began. However, we can't tell anymore. Thank you so much for watching, and bye. This is the first episode of Plush Planet. If you would like more episodes of Plush Planet, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, another thing you can do to support us is to follow us on Amino and say hi to us on Discord. If you have a Nintendo Switch, then make sure to friend me. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Plush Planet, and we'll see you again soon with the next episode.